Hey guys, welcome back with Horizon Zero Dawn. So let's continue our journey. I think we have other people to speak to.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
The anointed will make the murderers
Seriously
pay for
though,
what they have done to the
I
Nora.
came from what you consider your goddess. How can I be a threat?
She will destroy the corruption that still spreads through the world.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive!
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
The killers will be forgotten by the gods.
Yeah, fair enough.
None of their deeds will live on in her memory.
Aloy. I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right. I'll be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
You will have trouble to understand and accept. Let's continue.
Nearly lost hope before the Anointed saved us. She can do
The
anything.
tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
They really don't like each other.
Aloy, did you go inside the mountain?
Yep.
You saw what happened.
Actually, I can't see so well down here on the ground.
We may never know what she saw on the mountain. I don't think we're ready.
Of there.
She's the one.
Is there anything I can do in there? That's where my stuff was. Young Nora enter. So this is closed. Can we actually... yeah. A power cell.
Like the ones I found before. I'm gonna have to figure this out.
Yeah. That's what we know we need for the last side quest, guys. If we don't come across them on our way, I will actually basically go and farm them.
But we Nora endure. They are the ones who will be forgotten.
Those faithless murderers brought
Because we kind of need this quest done. So, where is it we need to go? Okay, we need to go there. Let's fast travel. Hopefully this time we'll have more action. But what a story, guys. And I'm not faking my surprise or reactions. I think this game has a lot of replayability. The story is so great, you are quite happy to see it again. That's our way. What are they attacking? Bandits?
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Die! Yeah, we got a lot more action than the last episode. One fight. I just have that if you need. Can I actually just cross the river?
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
I think that was the other way. There was a clear path, not this way. So from what Sylens said, we'll have a tough time. I'm looking forward to it. Is that the way? I don't know what... I'm kind of lost. There is a way to climb in there. Oh yeah, that's here. Where am I supposed to go now? Okay. Ooh. I know it's scripted and you can't really fail them, but
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
where are the Watchers? Let's try to sneak up there. Oops. Yeah, let's not tempt fate and just go for the machine you can kill in one shot. That will be simpler. Campfire discovered. I guess it's up there. Okay, I think that's our first successful stealth part of the game.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct. Gathering them to her grave.
Hey, my cat just went on my lap, preventing me from doing anything. Of course she does. I've been playing for the past 5 hours, so she's asking for attention. Yeah, let's just sneak. Can we go up there?
Easy, easy.
I don't know, because my... No, I can't. Let's have this Ravager on our side. Now we can override every machines. That will distract the others. And we won't get caught. Yep. Continue our way. That's here. It's getting cold. Oh shit.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Near a cliff. Get rid of your Iron Man core. Where is it? Ah, I thought you couldn't reach me. Can I? Fuck you.
The biggest guard you've got, guys.
Oh, that was not a difficult fight, but I got lucky. Why is there a clear path?
Guy's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Hmm?
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
Okay, let's continue. If you keep running, you won't
made
be
a climbing
cold.
path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with.
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
I'm not looking down, don't worry. Not yet, at least. Anyway, if you look down, you don't see anything.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Sylens.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
And so?
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Yeah, I could have used some help.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
And after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Yeah, let's explore this part first. I don't want to miss out on anything.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up.
Mind your foot.
Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smug comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And here we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else.
I agree with
gonna
him.
Pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Copies are always better. You feel like you've bought something. Okay, into the crater.
that's my way across.
Hey, how convenient. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer.
And by the way, Eloy is 19. She looks like it. She looks in her 20s. Maybe a bit older though. But in a world like this one, I guess you grow older faster. Is there anything down there?
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Yeah, that's the point. But I'm also looking for energy cells. You might not know, Eloy, but I do.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilization.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Gaia's journal. Okay. So there is a way through.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Let me just orbit the area first.
This is Charles Rodson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Yeah, thank you, Elizabeth. We owe you. Okay, he's here.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
Yeah,
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Yeah, let's continue. I'm not exactly good with feelings either. I tend to have rationality over feelings. And don't get me wrong, I feel lots of stuff. But I understand him. Always try to see if there is a wrong way.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth, a whole lot of noise. It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
Yeah, Pharaoh, I don't like him. He's the one responsible for the end of the world. Not the only one, but still.
There's another section at the back of the crater.
Found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Aloy, stop with that. Seriously. It's scary.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Yeah, me neither. Is there anything I can do in there? No, I'm coming in. That's them.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
Yeah, let's find out.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the set system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Sumina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Phantom policy.
Seriously?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Sylens. Hope.
Claim the Master Override.
The Master Override. That's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Okay. That's just it, loot. Oh.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Could have been useful to some. So wait, I need to go down first. Make sure I don't. Okay, so that's the way we came. Can I climb up? This light is painful to the eyes.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
I think so, yeah.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse, helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, That's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes.
Yes, or less.
Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So it's not his moral. It's just that he didn't want to die.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
when Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Yeah, I'm not happy with him. I'm not trying to apologize him.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Sylens. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Sylens! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
It was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Yeah, I still don't like you. Yeah, what a cunt. That's everything. First meeting, stuff like that. Let's prepare our lance. I just want to see, well, first I have skills. And I want this one, Dismount Strike. Like this. Inventory, Silence Lance. Okay, so go into crafting, modify weapon. So we do lots of damage. That's a pretty nice lance though. And that will be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. I have no idea if it's long or not. But see you on the next one. Bye.